in some Tahoes. Filled with my niggas and bitches, they don't get money, the motto. Shredding waves like I'm Otto. Full pockets filled up with money, feeling like I hit the lotto. Flexing on all these bitches, black shirt, Johnny Bravo. Wherever I'm gonna go, these little hoes gonna follow. Told her to chill and be cool, ease up when she swallow. Then I get back to these streets, getting money is the motto. I'ma give them what they want, I'ma give them what they need.
Hey guys, how you doing? What's up? We're here with another episode of the StyleBeasting podcast with me, Delton Wall, on episode 41. Yeah, 41. But I should start this off before going into the topic at hand. Today's my birthday. Well, I'm recording this on my fucking birthday, I should say. It's been a rough and tumultuous week with work, my life, my mind thinking about me coming up on my 30s and other bullshit. It's been a long week, and it's trying to it's just hard. It's been a lot going on this week with like a lot of stuff, and like me coming up on my 30s is like scary, but like exciting because you obviously have to grow up. But I guess the fear of hitting your 30s is a big thing, and I guess that's all with social media and like people's personal pressure of like, oh shit, nigga, you better do something in your 20s before it's too late. Your 30s gonna be shitty. And like, I will say this: I'm not fully prepared for my 30s, but I'm more prepared than I thought I was. My financial responsibility is way better than I thought it was years ago, and I'm happy for it. Now, I'm normally not one of those, hey, let's tear the whole city apart for my birthday. I'm more like staying at home, enjoying it with my family, and doing shit like that. But my birthday's coming up. You guys don't have to like go crazy over it. It's just another day, but I appreciate you guys if you do give me birthday wishes. I do appreciate it, and I will say thank you, of course, because that's how you're supposed to do it. But excuse me. Now, with that being said, let's get to the topic at hand.
And now, our feature presentation.
And today is yet again another special episode where a long time manga I've been reading finally gets anime, and I never thought they were going to do an anime on it.
Yes, sir.
What the fuck?
Really, because of how the manga was, but I guess they found a way to do it. And Chainsaw Man is coming the fuck out. I cannot fucking wait. I did promise you guys I was going to buy a chainsaw to use it as a prop for the video, but I couldn't find a chainsaw, even a broke chainsaw I can use so I could fake use it. And it was a big ass fail on my part. I thought it was going to be cool, but I couldn't get it. So I ended up using like the trailer and other clips from other stuff to make it funny. But the chainsaw is still going to get found before the anime comes out. Please believe that. Now, before I get into the trailer, again, Twitter again, well, it didn't spoil me. It actually told me that it was coming out today. Well, I got it from multiple sources that it was coming out today. But really, what really got me was like when as soon as I woke up, it was like Chainsaw Man. I'm like, shit. I was right again about a manga that's going to be really good turned into anime. Blue Lock got announced, and Undead Look, which I was really weirded out that got announced too. Oh, also, funny enough, I'm recording this on my birthday, so happy birthday to me. I know. Save your applause. Save your applause. Psych. I know. I know you guys are not applauding, but yeah, I was like, damn, all this shit is getting announced, and I was so happy. Like, even no, I'm wrong. Chainsaw Man got announced like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago. I want to say 2 weeks ago, and I know this is gonna be old when it comes out, but shit, I still fucking love Chainsaw Man. I told niggas repeatedly that Chainsaw Man was coming out, and when it does, I don't know who was gonna do it, who initially was gonna do it, and I'll get to that in a second. But like, it needed to be a good animation company, because there's a lot of shit that happened in Chainsaw Man that looks great, and the art they has is like really fucking well done, especially the fight arts is really good. But let's talk about this trailer that came out. Now, going over the trailer, it starts off with I think the first panel that we see in the anime is Denji looking at a pool of blood. Now, I'm not going to spoil it, what the pool is in the pool of blood and what led up to the pool of blood, because I'll say that for when the season 1 is over, and I'll go over it then. But it basically showed Denji, Power, Aki, Makima, Wolf, the girl, that lucky girl with the car that was with Power. I forgot her name. The chick with the eye patch, and the zombies, and I want to say my Blade guy, the Blade Devil, and that other girl who made a deal with another devil. Now, that's the only thing I'm going to say about the trailer, because I'm not trying to spoil it, but they showed a lot, and I'm rereading Chainsaw Man, so I know where season 1 is going to end, and I know where it's going to end now. And season 1 is going to end at a funny spot, because whoever uses the stomp him in the nuts on the Boondocks episode, whoever uses that audio for the new shit is going to be a certified fucking genius, like on some real shit. But also in the trailer, they showed the house exploding, people tied up on a hill with Mikami, the fox, the zombies in the hotel, and the Chainsaw Man himself. Now, we didn't see Pochita. No, we did see Pochita, but we only saw a little bit of him. And seeing the Chainsaw Man CG wasn't bad. It was good CG. Wasn't too crazy CG, but it was still good. Mappa's doing the anime, and not disappointed there. But I'll get to later why Mappa doing this is a good thing and bad thing. But fucking looking at the trailer, it's gonna be on some real fluid type shit. Like, not fluid as when Pain and Naruto fought. Even though I like that fluidity, even though it's a little bit crazy, it still was cool. It's because I see the fight with the bat, and that fight looks like super, like the angle of it looked like on some other shit. Like it was looking from the bottom up at like a cute angle, and looking at it was cool. Even the run through the hallway when they're getting chased, that scene looked great. So I have high hopes with the anime. Here comes the elephant in the room, the wolf Mikami. Now, before the anime even came out, people were big into this character, both simping and there's a reason why that people simp over Mikami, and the reason why they wolf. It's a play on the story, and dudes like love to simp over this anime character. So I don't know why, but I'm not going to ruin Mikami's wolfing, because that'll elude itself like it did for us, for those who read the manga. And another thing too, I highly suggest you guys read this manga, as you guys already fucking know I was going to do any damn way, because this shit is fucking ridiculous. Like, it's not even depressing. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. Like, when I first read it, I thought it was going to be something else, and Denji's not your typical main character, like, not at all. Like, he's his own man, and like, it's different to see a different type of main character, because I hope people don't like equate him to like a Bakugo or more, how should I say, him and another person's relationship reminds me of young Naruto and young Sasuke, of how toxic their like work relationship was, even though they were supposed to be a team. It was just mad fucking horrible working conditions for those two. It's the same preference, but it's still like, but it's good though. It's not like it's all cringy and like teenage shit. It's like really fucking good, and it's hilarious throughout the story. And as always, with a new anime comes the, I guess, anime beefs that happen. So people, as soon as Chainsaw Man came out, people were either saying now the Black Clover readers is going to have something to worry about, or like the Jujutsu Kaisen guys, or Naruto. Like, it's a whole bunch of like beefs that like are insignificant and don't make no fucking sense.
The fuck are you talking about?
No, like Chainsaw Man, just because I say Chainsaw Man is going to be the best anime out this year, doesn't mean I'm just like saying the other one's going to be garbage, because the other ones could be good too. I'm just saying that when Chainsaw Man come out, the game's over. Like, Lil Flip, game over. Like, that shit's too fucking heat. Like, I was waiting long at a time to fucking read Chainsaw Man, watch Chainsaw Man. And now that I get to, is amazing. Now, with my reread of the manga, because the part 1 is over. So, well, let me explain this. Chainsaw Man ended last year, but it ended at part 1. Part 2 is scheduled to come out soon. And since the new, the artist for Chainsaw Man came out with a calendar of 2022 with Denji wearing his high school uniform, it's telling me that in 2022 that Chainsaw Man Part 2 is coming out. Because probably at the end of this year, we're going to get Chainsaw Man, because I know we're getting, what we getting? We're getting Baki in March. Well, I know we're getting Baki soon. Excuse me. I know we're getting Baki soon. And damn it, what else is coming out? Stone Ocean's coming out. So I can't, and there's something supposed to be on the 13th talking about Stone Ocean. So we'll see what that goes. But yeah, like I was saying, on my second reread of Chainsaw Man, it's really hard reading it, because the certain deaths that happen hit harder. Stuff that was shown later in the manga that you see in a trailer that I reread hit harder, and it's like way crazier. Now looking back on it, it's like, damn, this shit was foreshadowed since chapter like 4. And it's like 100 chapters in, and you're like, fuck, I didn't see this coming, but you saw it coming. But you didn't see it coming because you didn't pay it no mind because of the other shit that was going on. Because when the big reveal happened, when in Chainsaw Man, I was like, what? Are you serious? Like, you saw it, but I didn't see it happen where it happened, and it just like dumbfounded me. Now, I'm not going. This episode, like I said, this episode is not to spoil Chainsaw Man. I almost said Devilman Crybaby. Stupid. This is not here to spoil Chainsaw Man. I'm just here to like alert the mass populace that, hey, this fire ass manga that's got an anime is coming out. It's really gonna be fucking good. So I'm just letting you guys know what's up and what it is. Now, everybody and their mama is going to, well, me personally, I won't say there's any girls in here that, well, I don't sip anyways, but like if I was, they're not really, the women in this anime aren't like built crazy, if you know what I mean. Like, they're not built like Orihime from Bleach. They're really like slender, petite women. I don't think there's a thick ass in the whole entire manga, except if you just count fucking
I'm gonna blush.
Makami's butt in certain angles. But other than that, it's very petite, slendered women. Now, there's probably 2 to 3 that I like. The third one is 4, but the 4th one is really fucking aggravating. And the third one is Power. Now, Power and Makami are big waifus in the Chainsaw Man universe. I have no fucking idea why. Well, I understand why. Cause there's a little colored panel where it shows Power and Makami in a very nursey outfit, which is pretty fucking fire. And
yes,
I'll put it in the link in the SoundCloud description. It's really, 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 really good. Like, ooh woo good. Now, to pseudo explain Chainsaw Man, well, the premise of Chainsaw Man in the conglomerates of what part 1 will be. So, Denji is a kid that has to suffer the sins of his father, as many anime kids do, and has to pay a debt to the mafia of $10 million. And the kid's only 10 years old. And the boss gave the kid 24 hours to come up with what's that shit called? Every month, the payment arrangement every month that his dad was doing, the kid has to follow up, or they're going to chop him up and throw him in the field. So with Denji finding this out, Denji is sitting at his dad's grave thinking suicide until he meets his chainsaw dog devil, and they become friends, and Denji comes up with the idea of being a devil hunter to get the money. Now, because of not be able to live in his means, he has to sell a lot of his organs to survive, and he's living in like squalor. Like, the dude doesn't even know what toast is. He's worse than Ed from Ed and Eddie. That's how bad he is. And let's say he comes to what's that shit called? What is it called? A glimmer of hope arrives in darkness. And I'm being very vague with this, so I'm not spoiling it. And gets a job to being a devil hunter, and an actual police job and being a devil hunter and saving people. But he's going to have to learn how to work with people and how to become a person, because growing up by yourself at the age of 15, you don't know about the world. You didn't go to school, so you don't know how to make friends or know how to communicate with people. And he's Master Roshi horn dog levels. Like, I think, like, his main reason to join the police corps is to go on a date and to touch some boobs. Like, literally, that's his fucking end goal in the fucking show, in the fucking manga, is to touch some boobs and to have sex, because he doesn't know. It's not that he doesn't know what sex is. He's been alone all his life. And if I'm trying to put this in the right words, I guess the coming together, two people who care about each other and actually bonding of one another, the love, basically like this. He's missing out on love, but he doesn't know how to say it or what love is. All he knows is he wants to have sex or touch boobs. And not gonna lie, at the age of 15, I mean, we keep playing him. I mean,
Nani?
But it's that very nature of the character Denji that makes him different from other main characters, and his development through the story evolves too, because he does grow up as a person in your very eyes. It's very subtle in ways. In some ways, it's like abrupt and like quick, and you're quick there, right there, without any like lead up. But he ends up being a better person in the end, and at the end, really, he gets the feeling of being appreciated. And I think that's what I really meant to say. He feels the love and appreciation from people for saving their lives and knowing what he's doing for the world. And he just grows into a great person. Now, I'm not going to spoil it, how he became a great person, but let's just say Denji is a very complex character as the story widens up. The complexity of Denji widens. Now, with all the good about Chainsaw Man that came out, there's also not a lot of bad, but bad. Mappa has, with the recent 10th anniversary of Mappa and the showcasing of all the anime they did in the past 10 years, a recent transcript came out saying that Mappa is underpaying workers. The trailer of Chainsaw Man that came out, I think the person was only paid $2 to maybe $37. I think it was $37 if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong on that one, but it was a lowball ass number. Let's just say either way, that trailer did not deserve $37. And it's becoming a reoccurring thing. Not in Mappa, but in other studios too. That's people being overworked, especially, not even in the anime, in the manga scene, like being overworked and pressure to put out product, to get product out under like super harsh conditions. Because if you looked at the Attack on Titan season 4 director, his bags under his eyes are red. Like it looked like somebody beat his ass and it was sleep. Not getting enough sleep beat his ass. It was bad. Like dude's eyes looked like they were hanging on. Like you see those, that fucking what Looney Tunes dog whose eyes just droop. That's what it looked like. It was that bad. I was like, fuck. Damn, dude. It was, but not underpaying your workers and working to death has never been a smart idea in any sense of the word, because you get all these transcripts of people getting out their grievances because of being overworked and being underpaid, and all the grievances of being hacked, probably not, I won't say talk shit to, but as in like the time I put in, I'm killing myself. Like you can see it on my body. Like I'm destroying my body from the inside out for pennies, like pennies on the dollar. And that's not helping me at all. Shit, even if, heaven forbid, if you were paying them the amount, correct amount, shit, it probably still look the same, but still be making more money. And still, that's not helping either. What's all the money gonna do you when you're like dead in the ground? And that's like a lot. It's a lot, man. And Mappa released some statements on saying why they underpay their workers. I'm gonna put that in the description too. But nah, man, you can't defend that. You can't defend your workers looking like zombies and paying them pennies. No, you can't. You can't. Stop. Nah. But here's hoping Mappa gets it right and we won't see the people of Chainsaw Man look like the zombies in the anime. Hopefully. Thank God. Whew, damn. But that's all I wanted to get out, folks. I wanted to get this episode out. Really, I love Chainsaw Man to death. I was definitely big on preaching about this shit for a very, very, very long time. And I've been telling y'all on the internet all year long, this shit is going to get crazy. And I didn't even reveal the villain. And that's how great it is. And that's how much of I'm going to save you guys, because I didn't really fucking spoil this. Normally I'd spoil a whole fucking season for y'all niggas. But I'm going to wait until the fucking season's over. And announcements. Be on the lookout for the next up and coming weeks. I'm kicking in the high gear. I'm actually now putting in the air, getting my video game as in like me making videos up. So pretty soon, hopefully there's going to be me booming my YouTube up more and putting all the episodes that I put on SoundCloud on YouTube, so you can listen to them there instead of just going to SoundCloud. I want to say thank you guys for listening, and I always say thank you guys because I always appreciate you guys listening to me. And a happy birthday to me, and you guys have a safe weekend with your family, and be merry and be jolly. Enjoy your summer, and guys, and be safe. Love you guys.
Are you willing to die for those Christians? Do you really feel fly in true religion? Did you think you would survive 5.56s? You spin a band on a burner and died with it? 40 pointers on rollies, the time glisten. Superchargers on foreigns, we drive different. Can you believe that he tugged on my lick? Like, why would anyone go against my smicking? His grave is his placement, he AWOL. Christopher Dorner and snipers with A call. If you can't see I'm a joint, then you're Ray Charles. These niggas Braxtons, he's acting like Tamar.